Hello there, this is Walker, and today we'll be learning how to install Votifier on Spigot and the BungeeCord setup. Now, if you only have a Spigot server, you can watch the first part of the video, the first half, and you shall be done. But if you also have a BungeeCord network or a BungeeCord setup, then you'll have to watch the entire video to understand how to install Votifier on a BungeeCord setup. It's a little bit different, but it requires some additional steps, and hopefully by the end of the video you shall have a working Votifier setup on your server. Now before we begin with the video, please allow 30 seconds for a couple of words from our hosting provider.
Looking for cheap Minecraft server hosting, but don't want to compromise with the performance? Check out Humble Servers. Prices as low as 75 cents a month, premium grade Ryzen and Intel gaming processors, and locations across the globe covering Asia, Europe, and North America. We provide one of the most affordable hosting solutions. Our plans include unlimited slots, unlimited NVMe storage, free DDoS protection, and free server backups, so you don't have to worry about making mistakes. Join us today and get flat 25% off on your first bill.
So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that you want to do is go to this page and download a new Votifier. I'll leave the link in the description to whatever I download and install. So you click on download now and it should start downloading your file. You save your file. After you have downloaded successfully your file, you go to your dashboard and go to your Spigot server, go to file manager, plugins, and here you can upload your NU Votifier jar. Just drop it there. Once it's uploaded, you can go ahead and restart your Spigot server. We're gonna do the same thing with our Bungie server. So we're gonna go to our BungeeCord server, file manager, plugins, and we'll drop our NU Votifier right here. Once it's uploaded, we're gonna go ahead and restart our BungeeCord server too. Once our servers have restarted, we'll want to go to our Spigot server, and here in ports you'll want to click on create all location. This will generate a new fresh port for your server. You'll want to keep this port and just copy it. Now once we have created this port, you'll want to restart your server again. Once the server restarts, go to file manager, plugins, and in Votifier you'll click on config. Now here this is the default config. We'll change the port and do not change the host. Keep this host as 0, do not change it, and rest everything shall remain the same. Click save, and this is all that you need to do. Now you go to console and type nv reload. This will reload any Votifier's config, and it should say successfully reloaded, and the port that we just entered, it's enabled on this socket. Now once this is done, we can go ahead and test our Votifier. To test it, we'll need this port. So we're gonna copy this port, paste the port in this website. I'll put the link in the description. This is MC Tools. Paste the port right here and copy the IP and paste the IP here without the port. This is the IP, just the IP, and this is the port which it's listening on. And then enter your name, and for public key you can find the public key in file manager, plugins, Votifier, RSA, and this is public.key. We're gonna copy this and we're gonna paste this right here, and then click send test vote, and it should say successfully sent. Click on console, and here it should say got a protocol v1 record. Now if you have a Spigot server, this is pretty much all that you need to do. If you have a BungeeCord setup, you need to continue watching the video. Let's begin with the BungeeCord. Go to your servers, click on your test Bungee or your BungeeCord. In my case it's test Bungee. Go to ports again and open a port just like we created there. I have already created a port for myself. I'll copy this port, go to file manager, plugins, new Votifier, and config, and same as we did there, we're gonna change the port here and click on save. Make sure the host is 0, do not change the host. Once you've saved this, you're gonna go to method and change it to proxy, save it, and then scroll down and you'll find the proxies here. So you're gonna want to have as many as you want. I only have one server, so I'm gonna keep one. I'll remove it. I'll go to my Spigot server. Let's go to a Spigot server, and from here we can get the port IP and the port. So we're gonna paste the address and the port that we are using for Votifier. You can add a note here so that you don't forget this one. This port is for Votifier. Primary port will always be used for connections, and paste the port right here. For the token, you'll want to go to Spigot server, click on file manager, plugins, Votifier, and in config you'll find a default token. You can just copy this token and paste it right here and click on save, and this is all that we need to do for the BungeeCord. All you need to do is just go here and type pnv reload. This should reload the Votifier, and if you have created a fresh port, you'll want to restart the server. So I'll just go ahead and restart the server just in case. Once you've restarted the server, it should say any Votifier enabled on this, and forwarding votes from this instance to another notifier instance. And once this is done, you can go ahead and test if your Votifier is working by again going to Votifier tester, type your name, copy the IP of the Bungee server, paste it here without the port, get the port that we are using for Votifier, paste the port right here, and then we're gonna grab Bungee Votifier's public key, so public.key, and we're gonna copy this entire thing, paste it right here, and click on send test vote, and it should say successfully sent test vote. Here you'll see got a protocol v1. Now if you go to your Spigot test server, it should say got a protocol v2 vote, your proxy. And this is all that you have to do for your Votifier setup. It wasn't that difficult, just requires a little bit of fiddling around with the config. So that should be all for the Votifier setup, and thank you so much for watching till the end. Make sure to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. I'll try getting more videos, more informative videos like this, and you can leave some suggestions down in the comment, or you can also join my Discord server, which I'll leave the link down in the description. Until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.